video using products. So I am the formulator at Brazen Bee. This is me with no makeup on. And I am wetting my face just with some warm water. And I've already used it a little bit, but I have one of our bamboo makeup rounds. And I'm gonna do a fast pass over. This is my bottle of enlightened oil that I refill all the time. So for a fast oil cleanse, I just put some oil on the tab. Do some massage work. And then for that last little bit of eye makeup, fold it in half and do some light dragging. I basically just have some mascara left. But there's that. All done. That one gets washed now. And so I like to have a little bit extra moisturizer on underneath my sun liquor. And I need a towel. So I'm just gonna pat dry a tiny bit. Boop. Okay. And a little bit more enlightened oil. Just, like 3 drops. I'm gonna get some on of the enlightened oil underneath there. And yeah, I'm a little shiny. And obviously it's New Year's and I haven't slept at all. So I have my sun liquor. Now this is in a very old container. It's old and beat up, but you can see in the lid, I actually will put some of the powder in the lid of the lighter color, and then I take a little bit of our darker sun liquor, and you can see the 2 different shades in there. And then sometimes I'll take my toner and spray a little bit in the cap. Now what you have to be really careful of is that if you spray too hard, your powder is just gonna like fly out of the cap. So you can see, I'm just kind of mixing this here. I know it doesn't look super appealing right now, but it makes this beautiful cream and you don't need much. And so this is just like a light coverage day. And my skin happens to get red pretty easily. Also something that happens as we get older. I just mixed a little bit more light in it because it was a little dark. And yes, I only have sort of half of an eyebrow on one side because I kind of shave it off and draw it on a little higher. You know, other tricks that we do. So you can see that coverage is starting to come about. Moop. And I know that all of the kids, the cool kids, have tools to do all of this with. I'm like, you know, I wish I knew how to use all those things, but that's okay. All right, so there is my first little layer, and you can add a little bit more with some more light under your eyes if you need to. But there's phase 1, and I just kind of like tend to go over until I feel like skin tone looks very even, and then I'll take the powder side and powder But it's funny to do this in a camera instead of the mirror. So there's that. Obviously no other makeup on, but that's applying the sun liquor. And again, like, I'm reddish underneath because I just like wiped my face a lot, but that's the kind of coverage that you get with sun liquor. And then next I'll do like the rest of my face. But there's our applying sun liquor video. I know I look ghostly, but that's the first step.